All right, three, two, one. And then the webcam says, "You're live. Don't pick your nose, don't sneeze, and make sure that your Santa beard looks, somewhat groomed." All right. All right. You got to keep it sexy. Man, if you get up and you're going to do a video, you got to be sexy, right? Maybe not. All right. Good morning and good afternoon to many of you fine folks. All right, I am broadcasting live from planet Earth, and I'm in the country called Utah. Okay, sometimes we're considered a country, not like a state of the United States. People think we're kind of weird and crazy. They think Donnie and Marie just show up to your house and sing, Purple Roses and was it Puppy Love? That adorable, that adorable Donnie Osmond. But yeah, I'm just right here in the beautiful state of Utah. It's about 90 degrees today. We have a beautiful car show and the sun is shining. And you know what? I think I'm ready to do a little chit chat with you guys. Now, when I have my Live Good hat on, believe it or not, I kind of talk about this little Live Good thing. Okay? And look, I even match. I have my cool little tanky top on, and I even got the old green hat. I do have like blue and orange, and I wish we had like pink and fuchsia. Okay? That way, if I feel like I want to be a little pretty, I can wear my pink Live Good hat. I might have to do a custom one. All right. First thing I recommend doing every day, if you want to be successful and live good, you need to get up. And if you're like myself, and my prostate is probably the size of a watermelon, take a pee, get up, take a pee, stretch, do little stretches and stuff. And, breakfast is good. A lot of people don't eat breakfast. And I get it. Sometimes you're just not really feeling it until noon. All right, but I'm a big fan. I think if you put fuel in your body and some protein and some good little nutrients, and I'm not talking about Pop Tarts. Those are delicious. I know they're cardboard. No one knows what's in a Pop Tart except sugar and cardboard. But yet we eat the things, and now we actually talk to them all day. You ever notice? Yeah, Pop Tarts look like your new cell phone. But anyway, yeah, you want to get up, and after you pee, wash your hands. And now, guys, I know you don't. So don't try to bullcrap me. I know damn well you probably just went a little tinkle and you just went straight to the computer and now you're touching your mouse and then you're making a video like this and you're just going, well, God, oh man, oh, ladies, thank you for loving and digging us, guys. We know that we are just one step above a mammal or Cro-Magnon. I don't know what are we humanoids? What are we cavemen? We probably are, right? So anyway, all right. If you're and here's what I eat for breakfast, and I know this isn't sexy. I do not put sugar on it, although I want to. I like oatmeal, and I love blueberries. I'm convinced that if you eat blueberries every day, there's just something in that thing. I don't know if it's this or it's the calorie with the protein. There's some good stuff in blueberries. So if you don't mind blueberries, put a whole ton of them. I put about 75 pounds of blueberries in my oatmeal. Okay. Now, one thing about Live Good is I'm an affiliate. I do love making smartass videos, and for some reason I'm successful in Live Good, and it still blows me away. But I feel if I just talk about Live Good and the products, and when it comes down to the opportunity, I'm going to show you what I do to just recruit. Make it fun, keep it simple. All right, to overanalyze and analyze and overanalyze and get circumcised. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, they go and they get circumcisions right before joining Live Good because they think, hey, you know what, just a little bit off the top. It's like going to get a haircut, and it's like, I got a new haircut. I'm going to run faster in that marathon because I just went and got a circumcision. Okay, is it? Oh, wrong head, wrong. Okay, I might got it. I might got it wrong. One thing Live Good did, they did good. Okay, they have these little shaker bottles. Okay, and the shaker bottles it's where you put protein or stuff in a bottle and you shake it like a crazy man. Now this is one of my shaker bottles. I think I bought it. It's a company that might be successful one day. It's called Walmart. Okay, I went down to the old Walmart and I said, hey, I'm gonna get me a little shaker bottle. I probably bought this spoon at Walmart. I probably bought this fake Tupperware bowl at Walmart. And God knows I probably bought the oatmeal and blueberries at Walmart. But one thing about Live Good is we have protein powder. Now, the first year and a half of our existence, we only had, I think it was called vanilla. You guys ever heard of vanilla? I love vanilla, but I'm a chocolate. Is it a chocoholic? Okay. Now, this is what I recommend. If you weigh about, I don't know, 220 pounds, you're about 6 foot two. But if I wear high heels when I feel sexy, I put size 14 high heels on. I'm like 6 foot seven, but my little 6 foot two, 220 pound body, we like protein. And if you study protein and how much what's the recommended daily allowance? This is what I read, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I have some friends that are really into health, and they've all said the same thing. They said, if you weigh 100 pounds, you should probably try to, ingest, put in your mouth, and eat 100 grams of protein a day. Guys, it sounds like it's okay. Well, that's not hard, right? What, a piece of chicken? And I don't know, maybe have like a protein bar. And most protein bars are 100% sugar. They're disguised as a protein bar. But if you look at a Snickers and most protein bars, they're nothing more than a candy bar. Okay, but with protein, on me weighing over 200 and something pounds, I've got to somehow cram 200 grams of protein in this big old giant Santa Claus bearded mouth. Guys, it ain't easy. But if you're a fan of protein, what you do is, they usually have a little scoop, which is a pain in the ass. I just put a, a big teaspoon in, but you can see I put 6 giant scoops of protein in my little shaker bottle. And what I do is I just kind of like pat it down so I can add even one more scoop. I'm from the opinion that you can't overdo protein. I mean, and if you put extra protein powder in your water or milk or almond milk, whatever, it tastes better. Are you the type of person that if it says recommended take 2, you take 3? All right. Do you do that? Because I do. And when it comes down to protein powder, I'm going to put it on the floor before I drop it on my Wang Chung or my keyboard. So get up, stretch, take a tinkle, and I recommend if you don't like breakfast for whatever reasons, at least have a protein shake and make it as healthy as possible. Try not to have like too much sugar. And guys, I love sugar and sodium. If there was a ding dong right now, I'd eat it. I'm addicted to tacos. I'm addicted to all basic American food. I live in America, and boy, I'll tell you what, we have every food group in the world. And if there was even a Pop Tart right next to my Pop Tart shaped Samsung, I'm sure I'd eat that too. And if you watch any thousands of these damn videos that I make, you can tell I like to shake it up like a Cars song. I like to do this though. But sometimes if you don't clip this all the way and you go like this, there's white fluid just going all over the place. And before you know it, it looks like you're in an adult film. Okay, so everyone's like, what's the trick? How do you get clicks and likes and leads in LiveGood? All right, well, I'm not saying that you recreate your favorite adult film. Okay, but if it works, hey, you know what? Call me crazy. But just get up. And that's step 1 to live good, okay? Number 2, you should look into what it is before you join, okay? You just don't want to leap into something and join because maybe you heard about it or a friend pressures you into it, because a lot of people join businesses because of, it might be peer pressure. It might be because your mom and dad are like, look, I need someone to join underneath me and I'm going to get this power line bonus with the Matrix, with the Kotex, and with all these other things. And oh my God, I'm just going to like buy my way into riches. Okay. Live Good is not that. Okay. I'm a big fan of Live Good, number 1, because of the products. I joined this company because of the products first. Super Reds and Super Greens. I highly recommend. I recommend the E3 if you need energy. And, I'm getting a little older. I'm getting a little long in the tooth, guys. Even one of my bottom teeth. Are you older and one of your teethies go crooked? Look, right there. One of my teethies went crooked on me. After all these years, man, I've been munching with this stupid thing since the 60s. And now my damn tooth is going like, meek. Stupid ass thing. Call a dentist. Yeah, for $3 grand, $4 grand, I can fix that one tooth. I'm like, God, give me a pair of pliers. I might just, I'll straighten this thing's ass out. But anyway, when you get older, and I had some good advice. And actually, I got this advice from a good friend of mine. I saw him on a live little video thing I did earlier, but he's a professional bodybuilder. He's an award-winning bodybuilder. He's got so many trophies you can't count. He's a couple years older than me. And when he tells me things, I really do listen because to be in great shape in an older chassis when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you guys know that protein's valuable. You know that the collagen in your skin, and you just know everything doesn't perform well. I mean, you're sitting there going number dose, and you try to get up, and you're like, God, you almost need a rope. And then you turn around to wipe your ass, and you miss. All right, this is all stuff we're looking forward to when we get to like 70s or 80s or 90s. And a lot of people are going to be doing the baby wiping for you. Okay? But all we can do is the best we can every 24 hours. And this is advice I got from my buddy. And he's like, my brother. All right? Then if he's watching, he'll know I'm doing the best I can to do his accent because he's from Germany. But he's like, my brother, you know, you're going to eat, you're going to exercise, you're going to do all this crazy nonsense. But at least try to eliminate as much sugar as you can out of your diet. And you know what? You got to look at food as fuel now. Okay, sure, you're going to have a taco. You're going to have lasagna. I'm not really into like treats and snacks all the time. I do love pretzels and ice cream and all that. But my biggest down, if there's a down, well, let's just say if there's a flaw when I open this damn thing and go, it's the lasagnas, it's the cheese, it's the calories, it's the cholesterol. I love eggs. I love bacon. And that's why I have to kind of make this oatmeal that is now on par with concrete. If you make fresh oatmeal and put fresh blueberries in it and you talk for 7 minutes and 35 seconds, this is now concrete. And if you have a driveway that needs holes fixing, just take your delicious oatmeal with blueberries in it and go pour it outside because this is now harder than concrete. But you know what you can do? Put like almond milk in it or whatever and just put it in the microwave and just stir it a little bit and it'll freshen right up. That's a good thing about this darn oatmeal. Okay. And I really do believe that if you're not going to enjoy any type of breakfast, and I think I'd say probably 25% of my folks, my friends, they're not big breakfast eaters. And I love omelets and bacon and hash browns and all the crappy stuff that in bread. There's no such thing as healthy bread. Anyone that tells you so, it's like, okay, it is healthy bread. Oh, it's wheat bread. Oh, it's honey baked bread from Hawaii. Oh, give me 7 slices and put a whole bunch of peanut butter and honey on top. Since it's healthy bread, then I'll just kind of mix it up a little bit with the protein that I get from Jif and Skippy. Who doesn't enjoy Skippy and Jif on a banana? I know Elvis did. Elvis had like 500 bananas a day with fried peanut butter. And no offense, but I think that was probably bad decision making on the king of rock and roll's appetite and mouth. But rest in peace, Elvis, at age 42. He died August of 1977. For some reason, I just remember those things. So with Live Good, what this little vid is how to talk about Live Good in just a real simple fashion. Now, I don't recommend talking about going number 2 and the king of rock and roll and shaking and baking and making your oatmeal like concrete. But let's just say the video just started right now. So first of all, good morning. Is it Lulu? I see you in there, Lulu. That's the coolest name in the world. How do you get mad at Lulu? Does anyone ever get mad at you and yell at you and make you go to your room? Now, Lulu, you go to your room right now. But first, let's hang out and go have some fun and go screwing off in the backyard. And yeah, I could never be mad at someone named Lulu. And is it Lamar? Is that your real name? I can see in the chatty. Lulu Lamar. Man, that's like a Hollywood name. All right. So anyway, how are you, Lulu? I'll say good afternoon because most of America is now going into the afternoon, except California. You got another hour to go, kids. And Hawaii, you're 4 hours ahead. So it's really a morning, I guess, when you put Hawaii in the mix. So with Live Good, if someone just sees my hat, sees a shirt, maybe they see one of my business cards, if Live Good comes up, I really don't like to overanalyze and talk too much about Live Good in person. All right. Now, normally I'm doing something like walking down the street. You ever walk like John Travolta, nice and sexy? You ever seen Saturday Night Fever? Guys, you walk like that, strut, all right? I'll tell you what, people will probably make fun of you in 2024, but there'll be a guy named Sasha Fierce come up and go, oh, hell no. And they'll slap you on that ass and say, you walk like this, bitch. But other than that, you got to get outside. You got to meet people, go to parties. You got Thanksgiving, birthdays. It's summertime here in good old America. You're going to be outside doing stuff. And if Live Good does come up, I recommend, first of all, go get a business card. Okay? If you have no connections, if you live in a tiny town, or maybe you have somebody, that can print something from you. But, I always just go to Vistaprint. For 25 bucks, you can get a big old box of business cards. And what I recommend, I like to keep my business cards simple because with Live Good, I want people to watch the video first before I even bring up almost anything about Live Good other than random, cliff notes, little dot, dot, dot. Okay, there's 5 little things about Live Good. Let's just chat about it. But try not to overanalyze it and over explain the comp plan and everything else because if people start zoning out, they're probably not going to want to join. Okay, they might be interested in the products, but in order to be an affiliate, you've got to at least make it kind of interesting and juicy for people to go, look, I'll look into it. It's only 40 bucks. So no one ever complains about the cost of joining Live Good as a member. It's 10 bucks a month. And no one ever complains about the cost to be an affiliate because it's two $20 bills one time and that's it. You're done. So for $49.95, you can join right now. Or if you want to pay for the year, for 100 bucks, you get 12 months. All right, one and done. But it's up to you. I don't make any more or less. It's just up to you. Do you want to do $9 a month every, $9.95 a month, or you just want to pay 100 bucks and get two free months? But it's so darn nice that, and I have a really nice car show to produce with lovely Blaine and lovely Jill, and we're going to be at a senior citizen's home and Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. How's that for a plug? Okay, but if I'm out and just hanging with the kids that are anywhere from 65 to 90 years old, but if someone does bring up Live Good, maybe I'll even wear my hat. I will just go, hey, you know what? Go ahead, check it out on your own time. Go home on the couch and watch it on your big screen on your home computer. A lot of people I find out they'll watch the Live Good video while they're on the throne doing number 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Because the video is 5 minutes and 55 seconds long. And are you like me when you're doing your business? You sit there and you're finished, but you're playing Candy Crush or you're in a deep conversation on Facebook about what's your favorite color, and you're on the throne for like 20 minutes. And when you go to stand up, the toilet seat's stuck to your ass, and then you have a ring around your butt for like 5 hours. You could never be a Chippendale dancer, or probably an adult performer. Unless, I don't know, that video specialized in ring around the buddy. But anyway, when you go ahead and promote Live Good, man, I am such a big fan of just saying, guys, you know what? When you get home, when you're sitting in your car, when you're on the throne, just go to joincory.com and watch the video. And if it's something you're interested in, of course, you can get a hold of me. We can discuss it a little more. And otherwise, if you want to buy the products, great. Okay, for $9.95 a month, guys, you got wholesale pricing. And most of the products, I have personal friends that have used these products. CBD Cream Relief. It has CBD oil, 2,000 milligrams. You put it on your shoulder, you put it on your Wang Chung, you put it on your nipples, put it on whatever's in pain. All right, my my whole body, I think, is in pain right now. Because I keep doing like cheer offs. I got these little girls at the car shows, and I do handstand and cartwheel contests with them. Granted, these girls are 6 to 10 years old, and they're already wanting to be professional cheerleaders. And my stupid ass tried to do cheer offs. It's right now, thanks to that, my shoulder has no power in it. But anyway, if you're on the street and you want to bring up Live Good, just remember this: if you talk about it and you kind of get confused and you zone out a little bit and the person you're talking to zones out a little bit, and if you try to explain the comp plan and everything else, that person that might want to sign up with you, they think they're going to have to do exactly what you're doing. You're recruiting. You might be over analyzing, over talking. Okay, so you don't want that person that's going to join think that they have to go through the pain that you're probably putting them through. Does that make sense? Or you can just go, look, I went to Vistaprint, I paid 25 bucks for a box of business cards. I bought joincory.com. It was open. I recommend GoDaddy because they don't require hosting. You can buy a brand new domain name. So I bought joincory.com. I bought joincorynow.com. All right, workwithcory.com. I bought all this stuff. I even bought isuckatmarketing.com. I mean, I bought crazy stuff. I bought bitchandcbdoil.com. I use all these funny little domain names because they're only $11.99 out the door with GoDaddy. And they have coupons all the time for like half off, 30% off. So the average price of a new domain with GoDaddy is usually like $8 to $11. It's all within a buck or two, just about anywhere. But I recommend getting a domain name, like if your name is Herbie, joinherbie.com, joinherbienow.com, work with Herbie. There's a call to action in this domain name. What is Cory kind of hinting towards? Joining him. Okay. And I think see how the business card, how I make it jump out? I mean, I'm probably three, maybe up to 4 feet away from the webcam. And you can probably still see Join Cory pretty darn good, right? Now, I love cars. All right. I put like a little silhouette of, it's kind of a sports car. Let's just call it a Ferrari, the red background. And actually, the red and the green is really bright. For some reason, when I put this stupid ring light on in front of my face, it drowns out. But this is a really nice bright red. And I make the font simple. And do you see how I capitalize the J and I capitalize the C? It kind of jumps out. Wouldn't you think? You can see joincory.com. It's pretty darn easy. I don't like to have business cards super busy and everything else. And I don't like the back to have anything because number one, it costs more. And number two, if you really do have somebody that's kind of cool, and you might need some extra notes or something, you can always, write. And then half these business cards, if not more, they're going to probably throw them away, or they're going to go like this. They're going to jimmy a door that's locked, or, I mean, there might be someone that just got some El Chapo protein powder from Mexico, and I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. But the good thing about business cards is they're pretty darn affordable. And hey, Blaine, and hey, Pam, I can see you guys. And Lulu. Everyone say hi to Lulu too. I like Lulu Lamar. That's right, man. She is rocking. You got it going on, girl. All right, so that's one way I like to keep Live Good extremely simple. Even on my posts when it comes to Facebook or social media. Hey guys, what's going on? joincory.com. Now, if you guys click it, it goes to what's called a capture page, power landing page, call it what you want, but I'm going to show you on my screen. Live Good, if you join for, the $49.95, or if you want to pay $100 for the year, it's up to you. But I'm going to show you something here that I forward. I just call GoDaddy, or you can go in the back office of GoDaddy. You're just going to go to its products, DNS, forward. You just put this exact link that I'm going to show you. But you can play around with GoDaddy, and it's actually super easy. Once one person shows you, you're like, oh my God, this domain forwarding thing is kind of fun. Okay, so you don't need hosting. You don't need these big websites built. Okay, Live Good, they have a real nice website that I'm showing you right now. Okay, so yeah, check it out. This is just livegood.com, and this is the products page. Now, if you guys aren't in Live Good, you want to see what we do for real. Okay, now if you want to be an affiliate and make money, that's awesome. But you know what? I want you guys to just slow up and see what we do. And I want you to really believe in the products. I don't want you to be embarrassed about Live Good. I want you to wear a hat or a shirt at a Harley Davidson event and not have something you're embarrassed, like, and no disrespect to Amway or Avon, but a lot of people, they hear those names and they cringe because they think multi-level marketing, it's a cult. You've got to buy product. You got to pay $500 for products to make $501 back. And I get it. I'm just as blah about MLMs as you are, trust me. But we have nice multivitamins for males and females. And if you identify as a they, I just buy both bottles. I could give a rat's ass. You could identify as a lawn chair. I don't care. But we've got multivitamins, and we have protein powder, which I just shaked and baked up. We have now chocolate. We have magnesium, super greens, super reds, which I highly recommend. If you're feeling like you're kind of tired a lot and you need energy, try this new E3. You can mix it in any beverage, okay? I think you guys will dig it. CBD oil, a lot of people like this just for anxiety or maybe a little bit of pain relief. Okay, but here's that CBD cream I was telling you about. You can rub this on parts, and I'll tell you what, usually within 10 seconds, they start feeling dang good. You got to rub this cream on like every couple hours. So if you have a bad shoulder that hurts, or maybe, I don't know, your feet, your ankles, I mean, there's a lot of parts that are going to start getting pain, even in your 30s or 20s. But oh my God, when you start hitting 60, you can buy a couple bottles of this CBD pain relief cream and rub it on probably 90% of your body. Energy and focus. Collagen is always great for your skin and nails. If you need help sleeping and a little bit of energy, these patches you can stick on your body parts, like put one on your butt cheek. All right, walk around all day with an energy patch on those sweet little cheeks of yours and help you out with a little energy. And that late at night, if you want to sleep a little better, put one of these little patches on and rock and roll. They're only 15 bucks, guys. I mean, it's cheap, 50 cents a day. Methylene blue, you'll have to read about it. These are little wafer things that melt on your tongue. Essential oils have been around forever. Ours is the highest grade that you can get. It's only $49.95, where everyone else in stores, it's 200 bucks. Now remember, our company is a wholesale company. Now you can go to livegood.com just like you can go to walmart.com. You can actually search on Walmart and type in the word Live Good. Our products are going to be for sale even through Walmart, but they have to make money. You're going to have to buy at retail. But if you really want to look into Live Good just for products, if you go ahead and buy, let's just say 40, 50 bucks worth. And if you use them for 1 to 2 to 3 months, if you just don't get an effect, because I know you're not going to hate them. We've got high quality. You should see Dr. Ryan and Lisa and Nauder and even Ben Glinski, our CEO. They're health freaks. They have probably oatmeal that's turned to concrete, and they probably just eat it as concrete. I know Ryan does, who's in charge of our products. He'll eat the Tupperware bowl, and so will Ben, our CEO. Most CEOs of companies, they probably look like they've been eating Cheetos all day. Not our company. Our company, who runs our company, look like they kick ass and take names. And I appreciate that. All right, they're big fans of healthy products. I trust that when they create a product, that it is going to be the best. It's going to have the most expensive ingredients. But we're a wholesale-based company. We're a membership-based company. We focus on that. But our products have the highest quality, most expensive ingredients in them. The reason why that we are cheaper, usually by anywhere from 30 to 75% cheaper than anyone out there, is because we're the company that makes the products. We ship them to distribute out of Jupiter, Florida. We're so successful now, we're all over the world, guys. We go up to Canada, down to Mexico. We go across the pond to England. Then we jump over to France. We go over to Spain and go, what's up? Do you guys have anything fattening here? And they're like, yes, so we do. Now sit your ass down and we're going to drink. Okay, and then there's going to be bells of churches ringing all day. Then we're going to go over to a little chunk of dirt called Asia. There's a little country called China and Malaysia and Japan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Vietnam. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are over there just kicking ass and taking names. And I'll tell you, if you can get some people to join in Asia in your downline, man, I'll tell you, they work hard. They bust their asses over there. I will hand it to Asia and Africa too. They work hard. All right. And I love it because I don't have friends in Asia. I don't have friends in Africa. I have friends that have visited there, but I have no idea how to recruit over there. The beauty of our company is that we're in about, I'd say probably 85% of every territory, everything on planet Earth. They're participating in Live Good. We have China. They're the sleeping giant. About a month or two ago, the way that they like to pay, all approved, 3 ways, by the way. That's awesome. My biggest downline's in Pakistan. All right, I'm rocking Paki style, baby. That's right. Can you believe it? Some long-haired, full of crap guy like me can be successful in India. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it freaks me out all the time. Even South Korea. I have friends in Russia and Ukraine, and right now they're probably not getting along too good right now. But I talk to them on the phone. All of my Asian friends, they're 15 hours ahead of me. All right, so when it's midnight and I'm tired, I just want to go to bed. It's already 3, 4 in the afternoon. They're like awake on, hey, I got a question, or hey, what's going on? I'm like, guys, I got to go to bed. I mean, it's mind-blowing. You meet the nicest people in Live Good. If you want to be a little more social, you don't have to talk on the phone. I get it. But if you don't mind doing inbox on Facebook, or I don't know, somehow through video, maybe you don't mind doing a YouTube video like this or go live on Facebook. But the more open you are to talking to people and just relating to someone that's new, you can have these gurus. Boy, there's just gurus everywhere that know everything about everything, uh, and taking their advice. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, just come down to earth and just say, look, I don't have experience. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do my best to learn. And other people will join you. I know this for a fact. I talk to most of my downline and their downline. Okay. And they're just like, God, I'm nervous. I don't know how to do video. I'm kind of scared for some reason that if someone has a question, I'm freaking out. And it's like, just relax, man. In the group I'm in, which is quite big, we got most leaders on the leaderboard, or in this group we have. You got a username and a password. So if you join my group, you're going to go, and for free, what we tell you to do as far as education, maybe a little advice, gossip. I don't charge for that. I just talk about systems or techniques. Sometimes it's easier to have this concrete oatmeal with this darn thing called a spoon. Okay. And I think using techniques or a system or just technology, because it is June 2024, guys. All right. We're not getting any younger. We're getting older, but boy, with artificial intelligence, all right, if you don't mind looking into AI, it's amazing. When you're tired and you're out of ideas and you need to post something, let AI do it. If you need leads all over the world, let AI go out and do all the hard work. You just tell it what to do. You just sit back. But don't be shy. Don't be scared of looking into AI. Don't be looking into email campaigns. Emails are still effective. I'll tell you, man, in the early 90s, I started getting emails, and I was like, wow. And then the internet came out, and I went, oh, God, this is insane. And all of a sudden, the whole world is completely in front of you on a cell phone screen or a home computer. Okay? Don't be shy. If someone has a question, they're just normal folks. You don't have to pretend to be a leader or the creator of each product like Dr. Ryan and his wife, Lisa. I mean, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to fake it to make it with Live Good. You really don't. And when you're new, and if you are on a video stumbling and losing your place, just laugh and go, guys, I think I'm crappy at this, but I'm going to give her hell. And maybe on my 100th video, I'll get her down. And people will laugh. They'll go, man, I'm scared too. And you know what? They'll want to join you because I think people find comfort in that. All right. Is it joining more with your peers versus if you have someone always talking down at you and making it sound like you got to hurry, hustle and bustle. And it sounds like they're just so busy. They just go to bed at night. They sleep 4 hours and they're just recruiting and hustling and bustling and stuff. I never saw the joy in that. Now, if my ass is on fire, I'm running and I'm going to find me something to put that damn thing out. Or if I have to strut like John Travolta, like Mr. Sexy Pants in 1977, okay, if that's what I got to do to get me a fine lady to do some dancing, to Andy Gibb or maybe the Bee Gees. But when it comes down to Live Good, I just kick back a little bit, man. Just kick back, relax. All right, you'll figure it out. Get yourself a cup of coffee, maybe get yourself a nice protein shake, relax and watch video. Don't be scared to go out there. And if you can afford to buy a system or a technique, and if you believe in it, great. And if you have any chance of selling something that you might be able to put in your pocket and pay these things called bills, then good for you. Okay? Because you will meet other people that have other businesses and other opportunities, other skills, other techniques, other systems. There's nothing wrong with that. People need to sell stuff. People need to buy stuff. That's just the way almost every country is. The days of trading a pig, you go down there and say, God, I need a barn built, but this guy's got 4 little piggies. Okay, you want to trade 4 pigs and I'll help you build a barn? Man, those days are gone. All right, I don't, even if I had a pig, I like pigs anyway. If I had a pig, I'd probably want to keep it as a pet. But with Live Good, you just settle down and relax. That's all you got to do. You just got to relax. Live Good's been around now for a year and a half. We are based in Jupiter, Florida. It is one of the strictest places in America when you want to do business. All right? Our founder, he's been around a long time. He owns a golf course and 2 restaurants in Jupiter, Florida. When he formed Live Good, He had a vision of being a membership-based website. He wants to make the best products that he can, sell them for wholesale for $10 a month, because when he got out his old little calculator, he figured that if I can charge a few more bucks than the actual cost, and if I can have a membership base of $9.95 a month, no more or no less, that I can profit enough on the products and pass that discount or the wholesale price to someone like myself. With LiveGood, we do not commission our products. You don't have to buy a damn thing. If you want to put products in your mouth and poop them out your butt, if you want to buy protein powder, you want to buy CBD oil, go ahead and buy it. And if you don't like any of our products, you have 90 days to get a full money-back warranty. If you join LiveGood and a month later it's just not for you, if you don't have any products purchased, you can get your fee back. If you paid $40 to be an affiliate, our company is so easygoing. If you're an Amway or a distributor for New Skin or Mary Kay or who knows what, our company doesn't care. You do not lose your downline or your ability to make money just because that you are in a so-called competition. You work at Burger King and you're caught over at McDonald's having a Big Mac, you're not going to get fired. Okay? Our company is like, relax. We are a products company that kick ass. And right now we specialize in healthy stuff. We are getting into other divisions just like the mighty Amazon has. And right now we have about 35 products. We're going to have 1 to 200 in the next year or so. Okay? We've got a lot of cool things coming out. We take our time. Everything has to be approved. Go to the products on livegood.com and look at the seals that we have on every product. Even our dang hats have to go through. I mean, I'm sure someone made this hat for about 10 cents an hour, probably in a country that's in my downline. But even our hats are nice quality. Our shirts are nice quality. And if you just are bored with our products, get your money back. Okay? Now let's just talk about the opportunity, because it's so easy to confuse LiveGood and get all completely crazy and wacky. Okay? We are a membership-based website. $10 a month or $100 for the year. You get 12 months for the price of 10. Now this is what I love. Yeah, but how can you get a commission off recruiting? Oh my God, I looked it up. Is that a Ponzi? Is that a pyramid? I think I heard something. Man, I know everything about everything. Oh my God, I'm calling the feds. Well, let me tell you this. Our company owners have 30 years of experience in the business. And when you live in Jupiter, Florida, that has the electric chair and the death penalty if you look cross-eyed at someone retired working on their tan, you don't think Florida is the most strictest MLM state in America? Our company has done $120 million the first year. We did $50 million in one. We formed in December of 2022. We already did tens of millions of dollars the first month. Over the next 12 months, we were doing $10 to $13 million of product sales and affiliate income, which is based on memberships. We have 1.3, almost 1.4 million people have joined LiveGood as I sit here producing this video. It's June of 2024. All right, we average about 80,000 to 100,000 people per month joining. They get a full money back guarantee. If they don't like it, they get their money back. The products, they get their money back. If you go a month and don't recruit anyone and you just think it's not for you, get your damn money back. No one complains about getting their money back. No one complains about the products. They get their money back. And no one complains about the price to join. If you don't have $10 a month to be a potential business owner, okay, if you don't have $40 to become an affiliate, okay, then you're probably not ready to own your own business. But if you have $50 or $139, you know what? You're in good shape. Okay. Now let's just talk about compensation and being able to earn a living off recruiting. Well, right now, if you want to look this up, our government prefers that if you have a business like LiveGood, 75% of your product and 25% of your recruiting is a nice balance. Now, if 99% of our income is all recruiting and recruiting and recruiting, and we have like some fake digital product for sale, and we're doing commissions off, hey man, if you just join for $5,000, you're going to make a commission off this. And you're like, well, God, what do we actually get? You know, what do I get? A spoon from Walmart? I'm spending $5,000 to earn a commission off a spoon? Then people are like, you cannot earn a commission off recruiting. You cannot, be a football recruiter or go out there and find the next baseball player. You cannot go out there and recruit and look for the next great Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe, out of high school. There's no way you can make a video, Cory, and encourage people to join LiveGood and make a commission. Okay? When crystal clear in Florida, they prefer, and this is right through Ben Glinsky, who is an expert at LiveGood, an expert. 20 to 30 years of making hundreds of millions of dollars. A guy that owns a house the size of a mansion. He owns a golf course and 2 restaurants in Jupiter, Florida. And he walks around every day building baseball diamonds. And a lot of his money just goes to charity. And you don't think the government, or at least the people in Florida, are going, what's that? How'd that guy make $100 million in 1 year? Oh, it's got to be a Ponzi. Oh, it's got to be illegal. There's no way that you can make money off memberships. You can't do it. You just can't do it. You're going to go to jail. You're going to get shut down. Well, we've already met many times, and this is straight out of Ben Glinsky's mouth. They prefer that if you have an income of $1, they want 75% of your income to be product-based and 25% the commission. Well, the reason why, because everyone's like, Ben, why don't you make it where it's $40, $50, $100 a year to keep your affiliate status? And people that have $10 a month, they've got 20. Why not double the membership fee to 20? And why not just go ahead and say $100 a year to be an affiliate? And I agree. I think most people will still, they're not going to run from LiveGood. It's affordable. Plus, they really do enjoy the products. We don't do $15 million a month in products wholesale because no one has to buy any of our products to earn a commission. I use the products because I dig them. All right? I was buying LiveGood products before they even knew it was an affiliate company. Now, why does Ben only charge $10? And he says this repeatedly. I don't care how big we get. It is going to be $9.95 a month. And we're like, why? Why don't we charge more? Isn't there more money? Can't we all make more money? He's like, no, because I want the income of LiveGood to be 80% product and only 20% commissions, 20% affiliate based. We are underneath the 75-25 ratio that Florida really enjoys. Trust me on that. All right, get your lawyers, go ahead and yak all you want. LiveGood's already in its second to third year. They're on par to do 200 million, 300 million. I have no doubt that in the next few years, we're going to have anywhere from 3 to 5 million people. 3 to 5 million people. We're at 1.3 million right now. It still blows me away. I'm number 5 in America and number 30 worldwide. But I have people in China. You think it's strict in Florida? It is. You think that you're just going to go and waltz right into Pakistan, India, and China with a multi-level marketing-based company that is shady and is somehow not in accordance with the United States and the federal blah, blah, blah? Well, get this. Everyone knows I grew up with the New Skinners. Everybody. They have been around 40 some odd years. They have done $5 billion a year forever. They finally got into China, Hong Kong, and all those great companies kicking ass now and LiveGood. But guess what? My biggest downline's in India. It's in Pakistan, and I've only been doing this a year. Nu Skin finally next year is now going to get approved and basically allowed in with gentle hands into India. And LiveGood, we are now in hundreds of countries already. People making money. They get a refund on their product. It is amazing. Number one is because most people enjoy the products. Everyone in LiveGood knows we don't have to focus on the products. Focus on the products. Sell the products. Go buy $100 of products so you can get a commission. Not in this company. That ain't going to happen. You don't have to buy $500 of products and put it in your garage and put it in an extra bedroom. You don't have to. You don't have to give it out at Christmas. All right, you don't have to fake it to make it. If you enjoy the products and you want to buy them each month, do what I did. Become a member just for $9.95. You don't have to be an affiliate. You can go to livegood.com and just buy retail like going to walmart.com. I took baby steps and I started buying the products each month. So I spent $10 a month so I could save about 30 to 40 bucks. So I can go buy crazy stuff like Hot Wheels and Legos and crazy stuff. Okay. Then I just said, well, I don't really believe into the MLM thing. It's not that I don't believe in it, but I think most people can't do MLM. A traditional one, like let's say Amway, who is always going to be probably the biggest. Even my buddies in New Skin, Amway, Mary Kay, there's some great MLMs out there. It's just not for me. But when I joined Live Good, I thought, you know what? I think honestly that anyone that's shy, I don't care if you're retired, I don't care if your personality is just introvert and you don't want to talk to anyone, you just want to turn off your lights and just be behind the keyboard. I think with proper emails you can be successful. I think if you want to hand out a simple business card you can. If you want to go buy a $75 webcam like this one here with a $25 light, and if you don't mind talking, to a webcam and just uploading videos, all right? I think you can do Live Good. Otherwise, because I can't. I'm getting 60 years old, man. I got maybe 15 years left. I think at 85, I'm probably out of here. Most people die by 80, 85. Not to be like, oh God, well, how dreadful. But I'm a realist. I don't waste time on stuff that doesn't work. I don't waste time if the opportunity's not there. I've never really needed money. I've had a job every day since I was 15 years old. I'm not going to give you, oh, poor me, I was homeless and broke, and oh man, and Live Good saved my life. I got plenty of income. I don't need the income of Live Good. It makes me feel good for some reason seeing people get success, and I love doing video. It's like all my radio shows I've done over a 35-year period. I really enjoy Live Good. I love the people. The people are outstanding. You meet the nicest dang people in Live Good. All right? Maybe a couple buttholes out there, but you know what? You're probably not going to meet them in person. All right? But if you don't mind picking up a phone now and then, or at least answering an email, maybe doing a live Zoom, or I don't know. There's so much help out there, and I've told everybody I help half of my Live Good hours that I put into it. They're not even in my downline. I have no way of making money off a lot of people that hey, this seems to work for me. I'm not a guru. I'm new to this MLM thing, this multi-level pay, this network online marketing. I've only been doing this a year and 2 months. Okay? But somehow I now have 5 incomes. I consider 6. Okay? But there's other opportunities that totally complement Live Good. And if you just talk like this and be honest and just present the opportunity and let the opportunity be the juicy steak, you don't have to put a lot of crazy stuff on Live Good to make it taste delicious for most people. Number one, guys, it is only $9.95. There's no one scamming going and buying a Lamborghini. It ain't happening. If you think you're going to go and be a millionaire overnight and just go get a Lamborghini on the beach and work on your tan, sure, some people. Our highest guy paid, I think he makes over $80,000 to $100,000 a month. And guys, it's all based on $9.95 a month. All of us affiliates, all of our pay is based off the commission side. We're a commission-based pay company, and we're proud of it. We're proud of it. We are the template. You look at the definition of what we do, Live Good is going to be one of the first to markets. You think of hamburgers, you think of McDonald's. You think of membership-based websites that kick ass, you think of Amazon. All right? You think of pizza, you got the national chains like Pizza Hut. Okay? But Live Good to me is nothing more than like on the side of Costco. Costco's a big old building with some cool stuff inside. If you got 60 to 100 bucks a month, go on in there and just shop. And when you leave, you probably got a pretty good deal based on that membership. You go to Netflix, okay, you got your membership there. And you even got the almighty Amazon. They got Prime. Right? It's pretty cool, isn't it? And right now, if you do like our products, and no one's forcing you to Live Good, there's 7,000 opportunities to go buy protein powder as I said. All right, you can go buy magnesium, you can go buy collagen, you can buy all these other things, but for some reason, to the tune of almost $200 million in sales, is it the logo? When I first joined Live Good, I called it Live Great or Live. I didn't even know the name. I think the name is even funny. A lot of people laugh going, Live Good? Like, what about great? Or how about live average? Then I'm laughing going, no, it's just good. We're not great, we're just good. All right. And now Live Good, it's just, I got the hat on, man. Should I go get a tattoo? I dig Live Good. It's a fun company. It's very affordable. And people that have never made a dime ever in any type of multi-pay or affiliate or network marketing, call it what you want. For the first time, people, they just present Live Good, even if it's in an awkward, weird way, even if they're stumbling and they don't know what they're talking about. If people can just go to a link and watch a video, let the videos do the training. Let the videos do the recruiting. Just relax, man. Take it easy. There's no rush in Live Good. Of course, it's nice to be one of the first persons signed up and Live Good, and maybe you do have $5, $10, $20,000 coming in. Good for those folks. But if you're thinking of joining right now, take your time, watch a handful of videos, go to joincory.com. Just watch. It's 5 minutes and 55 seconds. If you need more dynamic information about Live Good, go to workwithcory.com. That's the super funnel. I'll build you that website for free. I don't need a dime from you guys. I don't need a dime to build you a website that has somehow signed me up 300 and something people. And if those people want to use my super funnel, great. If they want to go buy education or courses or do certain things to get people to watch Live Good oriented YouTube videos or maybe company produced videos, that's awesome. I think it's more effective to just go, guys, I'm a little nervous. I don't know what I'm doing, but watch this video. And if you like what you see, at least it's affordable. Because if you join Live Good for $49.95 and you don't know what you're doing and you give up, I can go to bed at night that, let's say you lose $49.95. And if you join for the year, $139.95. That's worst case scenario, because I do have a conscience. When I walk around, I don't want people to sign up knowing that they're going to fail. Because if I join, no offense to Amway and Nu Skin and all these other great MLMs, I think that I can recruit just because I know how to talk on a webcam. But if people sign up and they don't really have a chance in hell, and I know it, I don't need money that bad. Maybe 30 years ago, when I needed a big screen and a shiny car and I'm chasing pretty girls trying to be someone. But boy, when you get older, guys, when you get older and you just realize, look, if I can just help somebody and it makes you feel good, it's awkward for a guy like me. I've been in the entertainment business almost my whole damn life. I know radio and nightclubs like a surgeon. I know how to produce rock shows and I know how to run nightclubs and own nightclubs. I know all that stuff. Okay? And it's stressful as hell. Why do you think I have a beard? I looked this way when I was 19 years old. When you got to rely on the public to come and dance and drink and have fun, and that's just for one night out of 7. And then I joined this company. I had no idea that I'd be doing this in Live Good. I've made 3,700 videos related to Live Good, and I'm just getting started. I average 5 to 7 a day. I've talked to everybody at Live Good. I've talked to every damn, from policemen are in my group, right down to government officials. I have some of the biggest leaders in other companies that I can't name, because if they do join Live Good, they will get terminated. And they make hundreds and thousands of dollars. I have one friend that makes $2.5 million. And he cannot join this company because he will be terminated if he's caught. Now, if his aunt or uncle or his pet giraffe joins, great. But I like Live Good. It's simple. The products are good. I love them. They're great. All right. I might live good, but I'll tell you what, the products, I think they're effective. I have way too many people. And do I look like a shy guy? Do I look shy? 35, 40. I think I have 60,000 hours of being on the air. All right. I'm not shy. Okay. I care about if someone signs up in my group, if I do have 1% doubt that they're not going to at least get their money back, or if they're going to spend $10 a month, do I think they can at least make 100? Spend 10 to get 90 back, so to speak, or put a $10 bill in an ATM and it squirts out its ass a $100 bill. I honestly think people can do that. I have people all over the world doing that in countries like Vietnam, where it's more humble, Philippines. Money doesn't stretch as far as ours does here. Not saying our dollar's valuable. God, we print money. I'm surprised our dollar's even worth 10 cents. But boy, I'll tell you, it's life-changing. If someone can bring in 10 to 100 to $500 extra a month, and then they start feeling good about themselves because for the first time ever, they are getting success. And I think it all has to do just with the affordability of Live Good. You're not embarrassed. The products are outstanding. I don't care if you're a pro athlete. You can be on the damn Olympic blank blank of the United States ski team, and look at it. All of our products, 100% disclosed. Not half the products. Every single thing that our ingredients consist of is right there. You can get a hold of Ryan at livegood.com and Lisa at livegood.com. They create the products. Write them right now. You don't even have to join LiveGood to have access to them. They are in charge of our products and product development. They do live Zooms like 3-4 times a week. So does our CEO. That's unheard of. Usually you got somebody that you don't even know who the hell owns the company. Our CEO, man, he's walking around. He's probably golfing. And he's a mountain bike maniac on health. And he does Zoom meetings all the time. He tells you about our sales, our ups, our downs, our delays. I've never seen a more honest company than LiveGood. Because most people are like, look, if we have a delay in this vitamin supplement, don't tell anybody. Just kind of not bring it up. And he's like, no, you know what? We're going to wait. This is the best ingredient. This is organic. We have to wait for it. And guys, if it takes 2 more months, and I'm no dummy and he's no dummy, you're no dummy watching me on this video. You know that the more products we have for sale, the more money LiveGood makes. And good for LiveGood, because I don't make a penny off that. We commission the commission side, the affiliate side. We are cheerleaders. All right? We are cheerleaders and say, look, we enjoy LiveGood as products. We enjoy LiveGood as a nice way to make small amounts of money that can definitely lead to a substantial amount of money. And that's it, guys. Watch a video. Go to joincory.com. That's what I did. I've had my cell. I've had my email. I have been my real name. I was born Cory Draper back in the 60s. All right. I've got 35,000 people on YouTube that watch my crazy videos that get millions and millions and millions and millions of views each year. And thank you for watching them, by the way. And I do make money with my YouTube videos. Having 3,700 videos out there just with LiveGood alone. And guys, that's not the other 4 opportunities that I'm in. That's just for LiveGood. I make time for LiveGood. When I do 150, like my things up here in 3 minutes, when I do 1 hour sessions like I do like this, I can't get that time back. All right, and I'm running out of time. Like I said, when you hit almost 60 years old, I know in 10 years I'm going to start talking slower. I'm going to need baby wipes more. I'm going to probably be walking and just going, oh, God, I remember when I was 10 years ago in that LiveGood, wearing that LiveGood hat with the Hot Wheels on the wall. I can't get time back. And I don't want it back. Every time I talk about LiveGood, I'm proud. Now that I'm a year and a couple months in, being an affiliate, it's just such a cool company. I am the first to admit, I am jealous of our CEO. I think it's outstanding what he did. He took a traditional MLM like Skinny Body and some other opportunities. The last 20, 30 years between he and Nauder, they've done hundreds of millions of dollars of traditional MLM type of income. And they did make a lot of money. Okay? But when LiveGood decided to be a membership-based website, commission, with what our government enjoys, which is a 75-25 split, and we are at 80-20. Do I wish that maybe we could do $20 a month and I could get 10 of that? That would be kind of cool. All right, with all the people in my downline right now, if I could get $10 a piece times that, that's awesome. But you know what? I respect our CEO. When he says $10 a month, it keeps us 80-20, not 75-25. All right? He knows what he's doing, guys. Say all you want about everything about everything. All right, everyone has opinions and stuff. If you want, go down to Jupiter, Florida. Go ahead and get yourself an attorney and walk right in. There's an arsenal, believe me. There's a whole ton with LiveGood. All right, and before we even produced one sale, everything. You just don't open up an MLM and go, God, guys, man, just join. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and break the law. We're going to do things that are totally like kind of in the gray area. It's kind of gray like this hat. Let's just hope that people don't realize we're doing $100 and something million our first year. Who is that young guy? When you're 48, you own a golf course in Jupiter, Florida. Wow. Most people, you can't even afford to live in Jupiter, Florida. Burt Reynolds lived there. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. You watch that damn Smokey and the Bandit and all those cheesy movies he did. Oh my God, I love Burt Reynolds. May he rest in peace. He just lived down the street from the warehouses where we distribute all of our products. Okay, so if you live in another country, there are countries that don't allow CBD oil to go back and forth. It's just not going to happen. There's certain products, they're just like, nope, 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 nope. So unfortunately, Canada, Italy, even coffee, we have some great organic coffee. You cannot get it into Italy. They're like, nope, I don't care if you're Folgers and you have $1 billion little $20 bill hush fund with $20 bills of $1 billion. You're not getting in. There's certain things. So unfortunately, if you're watching my videos and you live in certain countries, you will not be able to, unfortunately, get some of our products, if none at all. And all you got to do is just go to LiveGood, support at livegood.com. Just ask the folks there. They'll tell you if yay or nay. Okay? And the countries we don't participate in tend to be a little shady. All right? I can name those 10 countries. It's painfully obvious which countries we are not doing business with. But I'll tell you what, there's Russia, there's Ukraine, there's China, there's Malaysia, there's Hong Kong, there's Fiji, there's New Guinea. I have people in Tanzania. And is it Tanzania? Am I saying it right? Tasmania? Is it Mauritius or Mauritius? I'm in a little tiny island west of Africa. It's so cool to meet people with accents. Some people don't even really know how to speak English. It's broken. So they type me in their language. I go to translate.com and I can take like Chinese, convert it to English. I write them back in English, then I convert it back to Chinese. And I write them back respectfully, hopefully that what I wrote them back makes sense. It's just awesome. With the internet and technology, most things are so free as long as you have a Pop-Tart shaped cell phone. Hello, this is all you need. If you want to go ahead and buy a webcam, awesome. Buy a little webcam, man. I prefer this. I'd rather just turn it on, talk to you folks, upload on YouTube this video. I'm at my hour. I went over an hour and 27 seconds here, it looks like. But you guys can do this. I know you can, but it starts here. And when you join me, I've got a lot of tools and technology that I use. Almost all of it is cheap. It's $30 a month for some nice emails. I'll tell you how, I've got over 500 people signed up just getting emails, $1 a day. And if it helps them, not just in Live Good, to write an email and get success, all right, I use artificial intelligence. If you want to discuss that, man, I'm real good at the AI thing. Okay, I'm a big fan. And I like a funnel. I didn't before. But I'll tell you what, when my income was at $7,000 a month, I was pretty happy. But when it shot up to 17,500 because of a funnel system, that's interesting, guys. If you want to get a bunch of $25 signups in Live Good, that's a good start. You start right here. All right? Get in Live Good. Get comfortable with it. Get comfortable posting every day and just being yourself. Please don't fake to make. Please don't think that you have to spend all this crazy money and do all these emotions and potions and stuff. If there is technology out there like a screwdriver and you need to screw, right on, baby. All right, if you need something to wash your windshield off and you got to get yourself some Windex and a little towel, then you get yourself a Windex and a towel. That's how I look at Live Good. If you get stuck and you don't have the ability to talk to a webcam or a cell phone like I'm doing now, let's discuss emails. Let's discuss AI technology, and let's discuss a funnel system where you have 4 incomes by inviting people to one location. PleaseWatchVideo.com. I own that. You go there and you watch a video, and you sit back and go, okay, it's the same effort to promote Live Good, to get one, hopefully potential pay. It's nice. If you guys sign up with me today, thank you. I make $25. It's lunch, breakfast, or dinner. That's still awesome. I'm not looking for $500 to $1,000 to $5 million. If you got the balls to sign up with me and trust, or at least like, or see what I's got cooking, that's awesome. $25, that's great. I'm not for money, guys. $25 is $25. I don't care if I have $100 million. $25 is $25. And if it took you a week or a month to save up that, thank you, because it'll cost $49.95 to join Live Good. $139.95 if you just want to do everything for the year. Remember, when you're an affiliate with us, it's like a tattoo. This thing's 40-something years old, guys. It's fading just like my life. My life is fading away one day. But that $40 is a one-time fee. You're an affiliate. Even if you quit paying month to month with Live Good, you take the summer off, because right now it is June. You take off till October. Take 5, 6 months off. Work on your tan. Go somewhere and drink something pretty with an umbrella in it. Do you realize that when you get back into Live Good and you start repaying, you are right back in Live Good and you're an affiliate? What other companies do that? What other companies offer 3 month money back, even if the container is empty? I wish I had one of my containers here. I can buy protein powder, empty the damn protein. I got it right beside my chair. I almost kicked it over. I can buy protein powder, empty it in a Tupperware bowl. Now my concrete bowl of whatever this is called. I think it's oatmeal with blueberries. But isn't that amazing? You can just empty all the products and send it back to Jupiter, Florida. And our company goes, hey, you know what? Thanks for giving us a chance. You don't need a receipt. There is no receipts. We can see if you bought with Bitcoin, whatever you paid. We have just about every pay you can possibly use to be a part of Live Good. Okay? Like I said, there's a handful of countries that we can't really accept into our business. And shame on these countries because they know who they are and you know who they are. All right? I just don't need to walk out of my radio station here and go, whoa, oh no, Cory was bad-mouthing that country. But anyway, a lot of good people out there. And here's a little something that I learned. Because I like to follow news and think that, okay, God, the war and this is bombing and the red, the black, the Democrats, the Republic. I mean, you watch the news, you think just, oh my God. Then I go outside, it's sunny. I got a beautiful car show coming up in about an hour or two. I'm going to be with 65 to 90-year-old people that are talking about 55 Chevys and when air conditioning came in their lives and seatbelts weren't invented until 1955. And then they go, oh my God, the color TV. And then they go, God, my back was getting sore. And now I've got a remote control where I used to have to get up and turn the dial. And I'm like, guys, I'm born in the 60s too. But when you talk to someone 90 years old, you know what they tell you? They go, man, live day to day, live in the present. Okay? Really respect every 24 hours. Don't go, well, next week I got a vacation. Yeah, but in 2 weeks we're going kayaking. But yeah, next week I'm going to start this business. But you know what? This summer, that's how I lived my whole life. I was in the entertainment business. It was all just hoping to gosh that my events to 1 to 2 to 3 to 6 months in advance, that these things called humans would show up and drink and dance and rock out and who knows what else. I lived my whole life always in the future. Okay? Then reality set in. Boy, I'll tell you, when my son died almost 6 years ago, on Christmas Day, you talk about humble. Holy shit. I live a life of, man, I will shut my mouth. If I'm bitching about my back, it's just, hey, you know what? Okay, oh God, bitching about the weather, talking about the government, bitching and moaning, telling everybody blah, 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 blah. You know what? At least I can do that the next 24 hours, and my son can't. My son's death, unfortunately, had to teach me a very valuable lesson, and that's to live right now. Enjoy every 24 hours. But I highly, highly recommend that if you join a business like Live Good, look into it, feel comfortable about it. If you got $10 a month, awesome. If you got $40, great. Do not go max out a credit card. Do not go invest thousands and thousands of dollars. Because you can be successful and live good with a cell phone or the ability of just inviting people to watch a video. In this case, joincory.com. I had no idea that I would buy this to recommend it for a video made by some guy named Ben Glinsky. I didn't know who the hell he is. I've never heard of Skinny Body. I don't like any MLM. I hear Avon, I want to puke. I hear Herbalife, even my dearest friends. I grew up with the founders of Nu Skin. I've lived by them. I've traveled with them. Even the owner, I told this story earlier, even the owner, the founder of Nu Skin, adopted a baby for my sister, who's now like 30-something. I cannot be more in awe of what the income of Nu Skin has provided just my sister, let alone a lot of great things that they've done. But you know what? I'm not a Nu Skin person. Okay? It's not for me. That's all. I know that people have made millions, billions, trillions, whatever. I'm not trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. I laugh. Our number one guy in Live Good was saying, yeah, rob Peter to pay Paul. I'm like, what, with $10 a month or what? Oh yeah, man, we're going to run and we're going to go buy a Lamborghini. You know what I will buy though? I'll buy these dolls. I was showing this earlier on a video. I'll buy a Farrah Fawcett doll. I buy Legos. I buy crazy things. Um, Eddie Van Halen. I showed this earlier. All right, I'll buy Eddie Van Halen. I'm addicted to these darn dolls. You know, I'm so, I guess call it conceited. Am I conceited? I made a Funko Pop doll of myself. Okay, when I don't have a hat on, and I'm hosting car shows or a radio broadcast, I always have a cell phone or a drink and a microphone in my hand. But here I even made a custom doll. See, I got the silver beard and everything. But if you can enjoy life a little bit and have a couple extra bucks, maybe it's only $50. Maybe you got an extra 100. Maybe you have made money your whole life and you just want some extra money to save for a vacation to Disney World. Maybe you want to upgrade your clothes to this $10 tank top and a $14 hat. All right, I spend about 46 bucks at Walmart on my clothing, and everybody reminds me every day. I know my appearance looks like 1985, and I wouldn't have it any other way, brother. No other way, sister. I was lucky enough to be a teenager in 20s and 30s all through the 80s and 90s, and I had a pretty darn good time. All right, you can ask this body. Now the body's like, now you're boring. You talk about protein powder and concrete. I think it's oatmeal. Guys, I'm so scared of whatever this is. I think if I threw this at a concrete wall, that this would go through the concrete wall. And it's heavy. Have you ever made oatmeal and it feels kind of light, but then when it turns to paste, it's, oh my God, it's like 17 pounds now. So anyway, guys, how do you make Live Good? Because the purpose of my little hour session is, how do I just promote Live Good? How do I get people to sign up? And you can do all you want as far as buying buying technology and using maybe leads, purchase an email. There's so many ways to get attention to a cell phone, to an email, to where you can just kindly say, hey guys, there's something that I'm really excited about. If you don't mind clicking this and looking into it, thank you for your time. You got to realize this. Most people that see any video, even this video here or a video that is produced by Live Good, most people know if they get the ick within 10 seconds. People respect that if you do send them an email or invite them to watch something, it's so nice that in 10 seconds they can just say, no, this isn't for me. They delete your message, or they're not with you and it's embarrassing where they got to say, no, I got to talk to my wife, or no, I just, I got this. And let people say no in the privacy of their own home. And just keep a chipper face up. If you've got to recruit Live Good 1,000 times, and on that 1,001, you got to, 900, the 900th person, they finally said yes and they join you. It feels good. It's not about the money to me, and I don't think it will be to you too. And what I mean is when people sign up with you, it's like they trust you or they like you, or they look up and say, look, I need help. I don't have a lot of experience, but you belong to a pretty powerful group in Live Good where they have put advice, gossip, what's going on, brother? Okay, that's the group that I belong in. They are not flashy. They are not doing live Zoom calls. They are not talking down to you. These are people in the background. They are the ones that build empires. Trust me, I know them very well. Some of my friends have made tens of millions. And if they showed their face right now sitting next to me, you would think that they were probably just working at Home Depot in the garden section. They are normal. They're family oriented. They're actually very religious, where I'm not. I'm hoping there's something. But you know what? I feel comfortable with the group that I've kind of involved myself in, and they've let me into their group. To let me invite you, if you join me in Live Good, here's a username and password to a website. There's nothing, don't worry about any training or nothing. If there's support, great. And if you need help, get a hold of me. I'm not shy, guys. If you said my name in customer support at Live Good, they go, who? You're like, when you hear Avon or Amway, when they say Cory Draper at Live Good customer service, but you know what? I had one of them tell me, it's like, look, if I answer all your questions, I know damn well that anybody that you train or teach or maybe make a video about, that you're helping other people, you're solving that problem, you're giving them hopefully the answer to a question they might be clogging up support at livegood.com with. Okay? But everything I've needed as far as information based with Live Good, they've all answered it. All right, from products right down to marketing and hey, do we ship into Canada? Or what about this? Does this violate policies? If I do have purchase traffic or leads or clicks, can I send it to Live Good? No. But if you have a funnel or some other buffer pages where it talks about stuff and then you invite them from that invite through the funnel's nothing more than a website. You want to see what I do? Go to pleasewatchvideo.com. All right? When you go from 7,000 a month to $17,000 a month, the way I look at, wouldn't you look at me and go, "Oh, he's selling weed. Oh, that guy's selling what is it? El Chapo powder from Mexico." I mean, I'm no guru, guys. I'm not dressed up and handsome like Tony Robbins or Anthony Morrison. Yeah, I gotta love Gary Vee. He swears every other word from Edison. Where's he from? New Jersey. All right. I ain't changing, guys. I've been like this 35 years. I'll be 95. My balls will be hitting the ground right now. I might be in a diaper and a wheelchair, but I ain't changing a damn thing. I'm not changing a damn thing the rest of my life from right now to the rest of my breaths. Boom. When I'm out of here, I'm cremated and I'm going to be with my son rocking out. If I see him again, great. If not, there's going to be 2 jars of powder. And someone will probably knock me and my son over and we'll be dust in the wind, brother, just like a Kansas song. And it's all good. All right? Because every day that I get to talk to you fine folks and maybe give advice or training or maybe just an arm, come on, man, I'm 220 pounds. I'll drag your ass right up with me. Man, you ain't drowning. You ain't going to be stuck. All right? If you're in Live Good, we're going to figure it out. If you're on a budget, we're going to figure it out. If you got a couple bucks for technology and it complements Live Good, we're going to figure it out. All right? You're not going to get stuck and quit and then say, "Oh, God, Live Good. Oh, well, hell, it's a bunch of crap, blah, blah, blah." Don't do that. It's the easy way out. I've done it 1,000 times. Nothing's funner than like something doesn't go your way and you just go, "Oh, it's a blank, blank, blank." I get it. I've been in radio forever. It's fun. It's fun to put gas on a fire that should be just like a little spark of a match's ass. Okay? But if you look into Live Good, I think you're going to dig it. And even if you really kind of lose interest as an affiliate, don't worry about it. 85% of Live Good, if not 90%, are going to do that. Okay? But if you want to earn some money, I think the potential's there. And don't be ashamed if you quit. I'm not a person that's going to blow smoke up your ass. But if you join me or anyone in Live Good, and if you lose interest or you don't think you can do it, don't worry about it. I don't judge you. At least you had the balls to try. You had the guts to try. And I look up to that. Anyone that tries something to get them out of a financial situation or a rut in life, or you're retired and you just want to feel like you're still productive, a lot of stuff you're going to do, guys, is not going to be about the money. And I know that sounds so weird because these businesses are all it's all centered around money, money. Get money, duplicate, do this, you got to do that. And man, the riches. And I get it. But some of you folks are going to have like weird feelings like I get where you help somebody, has nothing to do with money. And that's shocking for a guy like me, trust me. It's just so damn satisfying. I wish that I had this type of feelings, these type of feelings 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Okay? But it's very satisfying. When you got a Santa beard, you learn a lot. You learn what you don't want. You learn you don't waste time. Okay? And, I know I've been yakking here an hour and 18 minutes. I can go 3 hours. I've been 3-4 hour radio shows for 30 years. But I appreciate your time. I really do, because both you and I, if you're watching this live or on a replay, guys, we can't get this time back. But let's not waste time on opportunities that aren't going to at least make you money. Because I think no matter what, you're going to like the Live Good products. And I think that you're going to enjoy meeting people. I really do. But I know that most people, it's like, yeah, but I need to make $100. I need to make $500. This is what I honestly think. Because I can say anything. I don't need to bullshit. This is my own channel. I can yap like this and turn the damn camera off and fill my own ass up with Pop-Tarts and squirt it out. I believe that you can make $100 a month just as easy as $500 a month or $1,000 a month. It's the same effort. Because the duplication and people believing in some person's maybe advice, Maybe it is a system. Maybe it is a tool. Maybe it's voodoo. Man, voodoo. Come on, baby. Voodoo Child. Didn't Jimi Hendrix? He wrote something about that voodoo. Didn't Godsmack write a song called Voodoo? I played it 1,000 times on my radio shows. But you guys don't need to fake to make it. You don't need magic. You don't need a crystal ball. If you're religious and have faith, good. Good for you. But I don't think you need it. I think Jesus and gosh, I hate to say God, I'm worried that electric lightning bolt will come and zap my zap my ass. But you know what? I just think if you just invite people to watch a video, gosh darn it, guys, you can do this. I know you can. Otherwise, I would not do this. I've got other incomes. I've been fortunate enough or blessed enough to work my ass off since I was 15 years old. So if Live Good does disappear tomorrow and just become a product company, it's all good. What a ride. Okay? What a ride. So anyway, thanks for your time, guys. I know I usually do these afternoon sessions for my Asian and Pakistani peeps. All right, so you guys that are 12 to 15 hours ahead, let's see. One, oh my God, it's already the middle of the night the next day. All right, but I got to go. I've got a beautiful car show with Blaine and Jill. It's Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. You know, like I said, we do like 100 car shows a summer. And God, we go to senior citizen places. We go to massive parks. We're going to be out in Wendover on Father's Day with Tesla's going to be cranking. Father's Day in Wendover, which is like a mini Las Vegas. And we're just going to have the sunshine, cars. It's not all about Live Good. All right? Now, if you come to my channel or you watch my videos, live good, live good, live good, eat, breathe, shit. You've got to live good to live great. Oh my God, hustle, bustle, go get two and focus and do all this stuff. Or, oh my God, your head's going to fall off if you don't. Just relax. I'm not that guy. If you want to join me, I'm not that guy. We sit down. We first know what the products are. I don't want you to make a penny off Live Good until you know what the products are first. I don't want you embarrassed to wear a hat. Be embarrassed to hang out with me. If you're with me in person, you'll probably be embarrassed because I tend to be a little bit of a smartass. But know the products. And if you can afford to use them, please do so. And if you don't worry about it. Spend your money where it needs to, and that's on your family and your bills. And if we can get you up to $50 a month, $100 a month, if you can take $20 to buy some of the products, great. But you don't have to. Don't buy any Live Good products if you can't afford them. But if you can, I think you're going to enjoy them. You will believe more into the company, I think. Not like, hey man, I'm cash. I'm Mr. Affiliate. I'm Mr. Network Marketing. I laughed my balls off when some of our Live Good leaders, I call them the leader gurus, they know it all. They're so scared that other people might try techniques or other systems or other network marketing opportunities. They're so scared of the shiny ball syndrome. That's where, oh my God, everybody jumps ship and joins opportunities every 30 days. This has been happening 50 years. I think even on the Titanic, there was someone doing an Amway meeting. But if you have people going, oh my God, all you do is jump ship and lose focus, that's your right to do so, brother. If you live in a country that you can jump ship and chase those shiny balls, all right? Some of us have balls. Sometimes they're shiny. You know, when I'm armor all in my car and a G-string, sometimes I look down and go, my God, I think I have shiny ball syndrome. And then I quit Live Good and I join myself. Is that what it is when you quit and you join another opportunity because it's shiny ball syndrome? What's it to you guys? If anybody out there is shaming you because you did lose focus or maybe you have joined 500 opportunities, you know what? That is your business. It's not my business. I do hope that you give Live Good a chance, but if it don't work out, don't worry about it. I still shake your hand. I'll buy you a nice cold drink. I'll share my concrete oatmeal with you. It's low pressure here. All right. I believe the long term. I'm not going anywhere. Live Good is my baby. I don't care if it pays me $1.50. All right. I've met so many nice people and it's been a great eye-opening experience. I live my life now every 24 hours. Okay. It's not all about the money. And I got to go buy, I don't know what, Hot Wheels. What do I need? Another Hot Wheel? Yeah, I need 400 instead of 300. But anyway, guys, thank you in Asia. I'm not kidding you. You work your asses off. I admire that. You work your effing asses off. Good for you in Vietnam. All right, you humbled. Excuse me on my coughing here. The Asian community, that big old chunk of dirt out there with all those countries that make up Asia, it's outstanding. And I gotta do mad props Africa as well, because I never thought Africa would just be kind of into a multi-pay MLM type of structured this or that. But you know what? It's awesome. I've got people on my downline, and I'll wrap this up. I have people on my downline that have dirt floors. Okay? Because I like to do little Zoom meetings and chit chats, not an hour all the time, but just a friendly hello for 5 minutes. Get to know my downline. Every damn person on my downline or my people that are in my number one position, my personally enrolled, I even know some of their downline. Okay? You don't have to do that, but I'll tell you what, if you're on a Zoom or a call, or if you just do a friendly little email, do that human thing, it goes a long way in this company. I think. This is just my opinion. I'm nothing more than another dumbass that seems to, do okay in this business. Okay? But if you're nervous and scared and shy and don't know what you're doing, just relax, man. It's nothing more than at the end of the day, inviting people to watch a couple videos. I'll show you what I've used. There's no secret. There's no magic potion. I do not buy systems, and I have all these funnels, and I'm cash grabbing and cash grabbing and cash grabbing. Okay, that cracks me up. There's plenty of people like, oh God, we're just cash grabbing. It's like, no. Live Good is a baby. It's a baby that needs a crib. It needs food, shelter, and how about some love? Okay? That's how I look at baby Live Good. Here's baby Live Good. See this little butthole? This is me. This is baby Live Good. I'm going to take care of this little bastard. He's going to get views, likes, clicks. And if I need technology, I'm using it. If I look like this and I go door to door, like old school, I'd be in jail, probably the first house. Oh my God, there's a guy that's almost 60 with a beard and hair down to his butthole, and I think he's going to rob us. No, I don't think I'm doing that traditional go get two and friends and family. You get two and you get two, and then I'm going to go get two, and everyone's going to go get two. If it was that easy, how many millions every single person that I'm talking to live or maybe watches this on the replay? Guys, you just got to go get two. And then let's meet at the airport. We're all going to get on our Lear jets. Let's go to the south of France. Let's get a tan. We'll look at little bums and G-strings. How's that sound? South of France, Monaco? Okay, you just got to go get two. All right, man. Thanks everybody that watched this live, okay? I appreciate you guys big time. Time is more valuable than money at this point, and it really is. So I appreciate if you watch 10 minutes, 50 minutes, or the 3,700 videos that I've been cranking out since last March. So you guys have a good Friday. It is Friday afternoon here in America. Friday is usually synonymous with a barbecue, family, friends, relaxing. If you need to do laundry and watch movies, watch movies. If you need to eat something you shouldn't, like lasagna, and wash it down, oops, with an ice cold beer, good on you. If you're down in Florida, you go down and work on your tan in Margaritaville. Or if you're hustling your ass and you might be a cocktail waitress, you might be a bartender, maybe you have an extra job and you got to hustle your ass Saturday and Sunday because you work Monday through Friday full time. I get it, man. I respect that. You get up and you work your ass off. I admire that. You got the balls to join Live Good and try to make it work. I admire that. And if you quit and just for some reason it doesn't work out, you know what? I still admire that you gave it a shot. Okay? Don't let anybody try to convince you that you're less than just because you got the focus a little out of whack. All right? There's always shiny balls. Go in the locker room after an NBA game. You'll be like, holy shit, that's a lot. It's always going to be around. I won't even bring up football games, but golf. There's golfers. Do golfers shower? Is golfing a sport for real? When you watch golf, do you go, is this really a sport or is it just a lot of fun? Like guys and girls whacking a white ball in a hole and they're on $1 billion golf course. Just even if they lose, they're like, I didn't win nothing today in the golf thing, but I am on a country club. I'm getting around on a cool cart. I've got beautiful grass, beautiful rivers and ponds, and they probably got a delicious steak waiting for them, and then they go home on a Learjet. So it's kind of hard to feel bad for pro golfers or even pro sports at that point. But all right, you guys take care, okay? I appreciate you big time. Get a hold of me. I'm not shy. You guys know my cell. You know my, God, I'm all over social media. I've had the same cell phone 35 years, guys. Cory at CoryDraper.com. If I can help you with advice, great. I know Live Good pretty darn good at this point, okay? And I think that your questions that you might have, I probably have a video already shot because there's only so many videos and there's only so many questions you're going to have in Live Good. It's a very easy system, a very easy company, a very easy comp plan. I think you guys will agree. After a weekend, you'll be like, okay, I know Live Good well. Let's just talk marketing. Because what you need is views, likes, clicks, how to just invite people to watch a video. I get it. I have recommendations. They just seem to work. Okay. And I'll gladly tell you what I do. I don't sell information, guys. Everything I tell you is just I use this tool. I do this system. For some reason, it seems to work. If you want to do emails, I have 127 that I send out for free. I'm sending out, I just had 2 people ask me. I send them out for free. I don't sell information, guys. I blab and blab and blab about what I do. And if it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for me, I change it. I just don't do whatever's not working. Okay? If something's not making me money, I'm not doing it. If I'm not having fun doing something and it's a pain in my ass, I just quit doing it. All right? My time. I'm here, babe. All right? You go to YouTube in 20 years, I'm probably not going to be here. All right? I'm not going to waste my time on a bunch of stupid shit. Look at my hands. I work on cars. Look, I got a boo-boo here. I was bleeding yesterday. And Jill, thank you for the Band-Aid. And I'll see you, Blaine and Jill, soon. Okay, everyone in the chat room. Yeah, I appreciate you. Okay? And I'm out of here. Go to joincory.com. I might as well do a little call to action. All right, let's get you in Live Good. Let's take baby steps. Figure out your personality. Figure out what you can do, what you can't do, your experience level. And if you have a little bit of money, great. And if you don't worry about it. We'll work it out. Somehow we're going to make this work out. You don't have a pot to piss in, don't worry about it. We'll go outside in the backyard, pee on a tree. Girls too, if you want to pee on the tree with us, that's okay. We'll get a funnel. We'll get a funnel system, okay? We'll see if there's an MLM marketing type of, affiliate paid base funnel that we can buy and we can all pee on trees standing up. All right, joincory.com. Okay, you guys have a good Friday. Next time you see me live on the mighty Facebook, I'm going to be at a car show, okay? And we'll be broadcasting live. Okay, thanks, guys. Have a good Friday.